Hey guys, can you hear me? Oh shoot, there's gonna be a problem if you can't hear me. Alright, looks like the audio's working. So I'm gonna wait for some viewers, which hopefully we will get. I mean, this is my first live stream, so I'm not really expecting anything. Nope, still nobody's joined. I'm gonna just keep waiting. Then once people join, I will explain what I'm doing. I should say if people join, because this is my first live stream, I shouldn't expect much. DP Studios, this is a clone base on Seleucami that I'm building. It is 2 gray base plates and 3 green base plates, and what I'm building now is like 2 tall cliffs that I'm going to put up here and here on both sides, and then there's going to be a kind of walkway or bridge connecting the two with like control room for the base. And hello, Splat Productions. I'm glad that I've actually gotten viewers. Oh, I got 4 viewers. That's awesome. And guys, this is my first live stream. I'm hoping I will be able to do more in the future. but they aren't going to be that often because I really don't have enough time to do that with school and other things I have to do, like sports especially. I do a ton of soccer, so I don't know. I'll try and do live streams as often as possible, but we'll see. And Splat Production says I need help getting subs. I guess I'll give you a shout out once more people join the stream, if more people join the stream. Alright. And also, guys, if anybody comes to knock at the door and there's three, and then again, I'm just gonna have to set this down and go talk to them. So if I go away without warning you guys, that's probably why. And sorry about the noise that the pieces make. It's a really high pitched noise to actually. I'm watching this stream while I'm doing this to see comments, and it's bothering my ears. So hopefully it's not. I can try and fix that, I guess. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that, but or just tell me in the comments if that's bad. Hey, you got 2 likes on the stream. That's awesome. Considering this is my first stream. Hey guys, I can't really tell. Tell me if the quality is good or alright. If the microphone is having issues, I'll probably have to try and get an actual microphone. Like right now, I'm not using my phone microphone, but I'm using my headphones, like Beat Studio 3. So far from what I can hear, it's picking up the high pitched noises from the Legos, which is kind of annoying me. But Otherwise, I think it sounds fine. So just tell me in the comment section below if you think I need to upgrade or something. Oh geez, I gotta be extra careful on this part. Because so far I wasn't, when I was building this off stream, I have knocked this entire thing down. Like, made this, not this entire thing down, but like made this collapse on itself twice. And I do not want that to happen again because I was trying to make an interior room in here. Here, let me see if I can show you. So there was going to be like an interior room in here, but I just decided not to do that because I just kept breaking when I was trying to build it. Hello, Nerd Bricks. Right now I'm just building or welcome to the stream. I'm building a clone base on Salukami right now. It's actually, it's gonna be my biggest clone base I've personally ever made. And it's 2 gray base plates by 3 green base plates. And right now I'm working on, there's gonna be an archway or hallway across the top of the base, like right here. And right now I'm working on 1 pillar or mountain. And then I gotta work on the other side eventually. But before then, I gotta finish this side. So yeah. Dang guys, look at how much this thing is shaking. It's quite unstable. Nerd bricks. Oh man, I have never made a clone base. Really, you haven't? I mean, personally, my favorite era, not in terms of movies, but just my favorite era in general is the Clone Wars era. So most of my mocks are the Clone Wars era. And wow, you should try making a clone base mock. They're quite fun to build, or just bases in general are. But you should try making a Clone Wars one. Hey guys, also, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to keep the stream up. I'm thinking at least 30 minutes. Hopefully I can get in. I'm not sure because it's hard for me to find time to do live streams. Though I bet I'll be able to do more now that I figured out how to do it and all that. But yeah, we'll see. And also, tell me in the chat what type of live streams you guys would like to see me build or do. Like, let's say building sets, building Mocs, working on, since we're starting a new Mock series soon, like we've already got all the ideas and most of the parts in that we need. What Mocs, or you want us to live stream that, or just whatever, just tell us in the comment section. Like, we'll try and get around to doing it. That's a nerd break. Do you think that the quality of the camera is fine? Like I can't tell because I'm of course live streaming. You guys think I should try and get some music? I'm gonna try that. Where did it to do? Let's go. Hurry up. I don't need to wait for my computer to turn on. Alright, we'll see if I can do that. Actually, fairly soon. I need to be in a room that has better Wi-Fi. One of my computers can connect because it's on a different Wi-Fi, but the computer that I use for most of my stuff that I want to use for music is not working right now because it's in like the one spot in the house that the Wi-Fi is bad for this specific network. Yep, it's not looking like it's gonna work, so I'm gonna turn it off. Hello there, Exo Trooper. Exo Trooper says, how's the mock going? The mock's going pretty well. Although let me show you guys, I'm actually having issues with this cliff, over here. Well, actually, first of all, I'm making 2 gray base plate and 3 green base plate. So look at my mock massive clone base, and I'm making like two mountains on both sides, and then a bridge that is going to connect them. But right now I'm having issues with this because, as you guys can see, I think the plates are some bending a little bit, or the fill brick that I'm using in there is bending, and so it's causing all of this to be offset. Like you see this is supposed to be on the same stud, and I am not sure whether the structure is stable. I've actually had a break twice on me, not while I was live streaming, but before, actually yesterday. Eric Animations, I subbed to your channel. Well, thank you, man. I'll have to check out yours. Oh, geez, this is gonna be tough. I have to somehow reach over to the other side to start building on the other side. Or, yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and do that. So I have to start building the mountain all the way back here. We'll see if we can do that with the camera in the way. Exo Trooper says, good luck. Thank you, man. I hope this thing doesn't just collapse. Like, actually, this bridge, I was kind of afraid of that overnight was just gonna fall off. Not that big of a deal, but I was lucky and it did not. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how I'm gonna build this other side of the mountain. So I guess I'm just going to, what should I do? Oh yeah, I can start on the actual tiling of the base. Oh, I actually got these in a recent bricking call, and I know these are going to be really useful for building Mocs, so I'm quite glad I got them. But especially for building bases, and I'm going to use that. See, I'm going to have to calculate how many of these I'm going to need first to see if I really want to use them for this section. Also, guys, if please tell me in the comments below if you guys want me to just start live streaming all my builds, because it actually gets pretty darn boring while I'm just building, because I have nothing to do. So sometimes I just listen to music or watch some sort of YouTube video. And I was wondering if you guys would want to see me live stream more, because pretty sure I can, and especially during that time, and it'd be quite enjoyable for me. Exo Trooper says just uploading a video. That's nice. I'll have to go check that out once I'm done live streaming, or maybe even during the live stream a little bit later. Yeah, we'll check that out. Also, Exo Trooper, do you think that the quality of the video is good, or do you think I need to upgrade to a new camera? Because I've been trying to figure out whether I should do that. Like, because I mean, a webcam is only like, I could find a good webcam for about $50 that I've been eyeing for a couple months, and I wanted to see. Do you think I should get that? Also, I did see this as a Salukami mock, and after you guys can see, Salukami is like, I textured it, but I completely covered it with other parts that I need to build. And Exo Trooper says, if you're going for top quality, then definitely worth it in the long run. Yes, I do eventually want to make my streams better quality, just upgrade and upgrade. Probably in the next 6 months, I want to get to like significantly better live streaming equipment. We will see if I can get some better live streaming equipment in about 6 months, throughout the 6 months. Pretty sure I can get that webcam that I've been looking at. Microphones, I haven't really looked into microphones that much, just because I don't know much about them yet. Haven't done really any research. But we'll see if I can look into that and then purchase one, hopefully cheap. But if anybody in the comment section has any recommendations for a good microphone that you could use for streaming and or just videos in general, please tell me, because I've really been looking into that. So Trooper says, so like last Christmas, I bought a new camera that takes photographs in quality 720p, which is decent, as I got it for 250 euros or pounds. Dang, that's pretty nice. Um, I'll have to look into that. Do you know what the name of the camera is? Because I do have a camera. It's just like it's way more convenient to just not shoot on it. Like it's hard to transfer photos from it, and the quality is not is it was good at the time I got it, but that was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So I'm looking into a new one. Alright, so Exo Trooper says it is the Canon M10. Alright, I will have to look into that. Probably be purchasing that soon. It is a mirrorless camera. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had to talk to my mom for a second. Alright, and he says, let me check the price in US dollars. Yes, please, that'd be nice, because I do live in America. I would look it up, but right now my setup is I'm using my camera to film the live stream, and my computer, well, my school computer is what I'm using to watch the video to make sure I'm getting all the chat messages. And then my home computer, my normal computer, is not working because it's connected to a network that does not reach this part of the house for some reason. It'll get to it sometimes, but for some reason right now it's not working. And Exo Trooper says, wow, yeah, it is much more expensive. Oh, geez, well, I mean, do you know how much more expensive it is in the US dollar? Because I know it's like, if it's like 200, well, actually, I don't even know the calculation. It's $500 to $600. Ooh, yeah, that's quite a bit. I mean, I'm gonna have to hold off on getting that. My mom does have a camera that she doesn't use that often, and it was a nice camera because, but I can convince her to let me use that, which I'm pretty sure I can because she doesn't use it too often. I can get that quality until I have enough money to buy my own camera. I believe it was on sale at like 330 pounds in the UK at the moment. That's awesome. I mean, that's great. You must have gotten a really good deal. I mean, too bad it's not like that in the US. Yeah, you got an insane deal on that camera then. Good for you. You should get a mic and streaming camera. Yes, I am looking into getting to that thing. That is I've been looking into getting the Logitech C920. I think I think it's significantly cheaper. It's retails for I think $100, and everywhere I look, I find it on sale for $50, which is really nice. So that is the one streaming camera that I'll probably get, and I haven't really looked into microphones. Yeah, I was really looking into getting a webcam or live streaming camera because I want to be able to do this more often and in higher quality. Alright, I'm going to try and move the camera over here so that you guys can see me texturing this part. Alright, another problem is texturing's going to be harder though because I've lost almost all my pieces for texturing. And that texturing I actually had to do for the terrain on Seleucami, so I don't have any pieces to do this with. And, oh yeah, this thing is not feeling stable. I'm going to have to be pretty careful while I do this. Yep, see what I mean? I feel like now I don't want to have the camera facing here because then you guys are just going to be able to see when this thing breaks down. It's going to be like a high speed wipeout or something. And then a tad plates are on the underside. Yeah, I was really thinking about doing that. The only problem is, here, let me show you. So there's some stop motion animation that I'm currently working on, and I have all my gray plates, as you guys can see, under this. Well, not all of them, but all the ones I could really wanted to look for or find. And then the other ones, the rest of them, or the rest of the ones that I have here right now are in this landing platform I have from one of my previous Mocs. I didn't actually make it into the Moc, but because I didn't have enough room, but it's all in there. So, and I don't want to take either of those apart at the moment. The background piece because I'm lazy, and the landing pad because I actually want to keep that to actually use it in the Moc. And he says they don't have to be gray. Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, let me show you guys. I have a ton of plates in here, templates, but I'm actually I did plate this. This should be sturdy because I used basically black pieces like this with just studs around the side that are bigger. And so it should be sturdy. So I'm not really sure why it's not. Also, I do have to build the entrance to the platform up here for the base. Let me find some good pieces to do it. Alright. This should work for the entrance to the platform. Ooh, we got 6 likes on the stream. That is amazing. This is my first stream, so oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you guys for that. Oh yeah, also on the other side of this, like on this side, there's gonna be just textured place. I might change that and add like a satellite from one of my previous mocks. I'll actually show you the things that I was planning on putting on the other side, which is this turret that I built to one of my recent mocks that hasn't actually been uploaded. Actually, because I've had a ton of stuff to upload, so I still have 4 mocks that I'm waiting to upload right now, and then that's not including this one. But I made this turret in one of my recent ones, and I thought it looked insane. So it's like I'm not destroying this thing for a very long time, and so I'm gonna try and use it in as many mocks as possible. I also have this satellite that looks or radar dish that looks really cool too, or at least I think it does. And I'm gonna be using that in as many mocks as possible. I actually made this one with a friend that also works on the channel. It's pretty cool. And that's an awesome turret. Yeah, thank you. I personally it took a while to do the design, and I think it looks really cool. We got 7 likes on the stream. That is awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, we got 8. 8 likes. That's awesome. Hopefully more people will show up on the stream, as right now we've only got 2. But we'll see. Keep on liking the stream. Exo Trooper says, very cool. Were you referring to the turret? Yes, oh yeah, sorry about this texturing. It's taken a while. Simply because I'm being extra careful to make sure I do not destroy this thing or have it collapse in on itself for a 3rd time. Because that'll just be really annoying. The texturing looks cool. Thank you, man. I do personally like it. It's one of the two forms of texturing that I really use on my Mocs currently. So thank you. And you guys also 8 likes. Like, man, to get this on my first live stream, that's just amazing. Oh geez, this part's kind of really unstable, so I have to be ultra careful with it. Yeah, so far I've been enjoying live streaming, so I think that I'm going to be live streaming building a lot more now that I've kind of gotten the first one done, or started the first live stream, and found it quite enjoyable. So you guys will probably see more live streams in the future. And as I go on, I'll probably hopefully get better and better at live streaming. Hopefully next time I live stream I'll get music, and yeah. Oh come on, isn't this the second time? I'm gonna waste a ton of plates. Let me show you. I'm gonna waste a ton of 1x2 plates just on this one part because they keep falling in the crack. I'm gonna try and support that piece when I put it in. There we go. That should hold it. you guys in the comment section. Can you guys tell me if you think this texturing looks good? If not, I do have some other techniques I could use. They're going to be harder, but I definitely can. And I'm going to actually try to move the camera down because I'm going to go back to texturing, or just tiling down here. And the texturing looks good to me. Alright, thank you. Then I will keep that. It depends on what look you are going for. If it is a rocky surface, then I'd say it's good. Yeah, I am kind of going for that rocky surface, so I will keep that. Brandon says they're just Legos. And yes, they are just Legos, but I do quite enjoy building with them. And in fact, I spend most of my weekends doing this, like hours on end. So I'm going to start live streaming this, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I'm also running into an issue right now because I want to and kind of need to start on this back section back here, this back wall, which I just knocked down. But I really can't start as much until while I'm streaming because I can't move the mock. It's taking up my entire studio table, and so it'd be hard for you guys to see it. I'm going to try and do it in a second after I finish this layer of tiling, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so now that I've finished that section, I will move on to trying to do this while letting you guys see it at the same time. So you need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I just need to count that to make sure I was getting the height the same on both sides. Yep, that's too tall, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 1 too tall. Focus on the thing in the front where you already tiled. Okay, I guess I can look there. I need to move all the scalar brick out of the way first. Alright, so I'm gonna try just tiling for texturing. Like, I'll show you what I was doing for texturing first. So if I can, let's do that. So I've been texturing like this pattern, my second style texturing I like to do, so it's all covered up by bins of Lego though, as I clearly do not have enough room for all my Lego. But I'm going to try and do the same style texturing like I did there. And tiling is linen pad, right? I'm not really sure what you mean. I mean, if you start talking about the linen pad, it is tiled. So just, if that's what you mean, then yeah, it is tiled. I guess it's kind of move all the shell brick out of the way so I can work down here. Hello there, Captain Lego Star Wars. You actually just glad to see you on the stream, as this is my first live stream. In Captain Lego Star Wars, I am building a clone based on Seleucami. It is a pretty large one. It is 2 gray base plates by 3 green base plates. And right now I'm working on one of the mountains. There's going to be a mountain on both sides. And there's going to be a just bridge across that part. I've been trained in your Jedi arts by Count Dooku. Well then, hello there, General Grievous. And he says, what are you building? I'm building a clone base on Seleucami. And right now, I am clearing up the space down here so that I can continue texturing like I was here. I'm not really sure if you guys can see much because, as you can see, it is covered with pieces. As I have not much, I don't really have much other room to put the pieces around. And also this texture is going to be kind of hard because I have almost completely run out of pieces to texture with. Which kind of sucks, but I guess I'll try and make do with what I have. Let me see if I can lower it down so you guys can see. And I'll just lower the tripod. Alright, hopefully that's better. I'm going to be texturing in this section right here. Hopefully. You explain your texturing technique. Yes, so, after looking at silicone, I figured out just a bunch of the different colors that I would want to use for silicone. As you can see, the colors changed a bit since the beginning. Actually, I started over here, but that's because I ran out of pieces in certain colors. And what I'm doing is I'm mixing the colors because on certain silicone strain wasn't just one color at most points, and so I wanted to just do a mixture of um, colors, and I took inspiration from the real Lego Man Studios. He built I don't know if it's Salukami or what, he built Sun Planet recently, where he used techniques similar to this, and so that gave me the idea. I decided to kind of do it in my own way, and it worked out well because I was like, if I'd done it in a single color, I might have gotten done one green base plate, and instead of that, I've gotten done two green base plates and 1.5 gray, which is really nice. The only piece I really have left to texture with is these sand green or blue 1x4 plates, which I do not like to texture with. I'd rather texture with 1x2s. And these dark red 1x2 plates, which also I do not like this color and that color specifically in this mock. But I have to make do with what I have. I'm completely out of tan 1x2s. I've used them all up in the mock. Except, like, at least out of the Bricklink quarter, I think I have more in here that I'm going to use. Alright, dang, he's going for 66 minutes. That is quite nice. Actually, I was originally thought I might be able to get in 30 minutes total. That's 66. That is way better. Alright guys, it looks like I'm just about out of 1x2 plates, that's not good. So I think this is about where I'm gonna have to end my texturing, and I'm gonna just figure out something else to do for the rest. I guess over here we could use all these 1x2 dark red plates. I'm gonna try that for a little bit of the place. And hopefully more people will join the stream. Because right now I only have one viewer. Oh, now two, that's nice. Oh, back to one. Probably internet error or something. Because I actually have to go get something, so give me a second. Alright boys, so I am back. And continue on this texturing over here. Hello, Red Baron Rides. What up? Right now, I'm currently working on a large clone base in Lego. But I do know that you do mostly coordinate and used to nerf on your channel. Oh, we got 9 likes on the video. That's nice. Again, this is my first live stream, so that's amazing. Okay, sorry about that. I gotta clean this up quickly. Alright, let's. You know, I'll lose pieces down here. That's why you don't leave Lego bins on the floor where you're going to be building. Dang, this live stream has been going for almost 79 minutes now. It's almost 80 minutes. It's insane. Considering I thought that this live stream was actually just going to go for at maximum 30 minutes. This is just quite nice. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, guys. Need a better microphone. That high-pitched noise is killing my ears right now. I'm sorry, so sorry about that. Let me see if this fully goes. I'm going to stop building for a second. See if I keep hearing it. Of course, right as I do it, my computer has issues with the sound. Alright, let me try now. Alright, yep, so it is the Legos. Sorry about that, guys. There's nothing I can really do about that. Well, besides, of course, getting a better microphone, which I need to do. Alright, so we've done just about all the texturing I can do for now. So I'm not sure what to do next. And also, I do not have a stand that I can use to put the camera over here, so I can't really build this. Or, no, it's not gonna work. Guess I could try and make a stand. Maybe here. Possibly works. I'd rather do it like that. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Might just have to keep you guys up here. No triangle the tripod. I guess you guys can kind of see it. Oh, well, I can't even reach over there then. Oof, alright, I don't really have much to do. I think we're gonna end this stream out in about 5 minutes. And then I might stream later. If not, you guys are just gonna have to wait till the weekend. Next weekend. We'll see. Alright, we got about 4 minutes left in the stream. We'll see what we can do in that time. Pretty sure we can't do that much. I guess I could try working on some rocks. We'll try doing some rock work down here. So I gotta angle the tripod down here so that you guys can see. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright, we're gonna try and build some rocks. Alright, so unless we get more viewers, the stream's probably gonna be closing out in about 2 minutes. We'll see. Yep, we're almost ready to close out. Gotta hit that hour and a half marker first. And alright guys, so we got about 20 seconds left. So I'm quite pleased with this stream. This has been my first stream that I've ever done. And I mean, I got a lot. I got 9 likes on the video. That's insane for my first stream ever. I was expecting like 1 or 2. And a bunch of guys stopped by. That was awesome. Made my day. I'm quite pleased. So, yeah, we just hit an hour and 30, and I think I'm going to sign off. So, yeah, I'm not Pokemon anymore. Out. Well, out when I can figure out how to get rid of to turn off the stream.